We have people admitting to literal, like, murder in our confession.
I'm a gooner. I'm a gooner.
We are talking about a literal confession. Like, unprompted, microphone on, ring light blazing, admitting to knowing about a murder. I cannot make this up. It is your girl, Lydia. Welcome back to the madness, and if you thought the David and Celeste drama was over, you are delulu. You need to wake up. Because we are opening the vault on Asia Collins today, and let me tell you, it is looking spooky. Asia has been hovering around David's inner circle like a moth to a flame for years. She's in the content, she's in the background, she's giggling at his jokes. It's giving parasocial, but from inside the house. And for the longest time, people were like, oh, she's just a friend, she's just clout chasing. But now? Oh honey, now we have a video. A screen recording from one of Asia's past live streams has resurfaced, and the internet detectives, who honestly deserve FBI badges and a pension at this point, found a clip that is absolutely bone-chilling. So Asia is on live, looking at the chat, doing that thing influencers do where they try to look unbothered, but they are actually stressing. And she starts talking about confessional-style conversations. And then, out of nowhere, with her whole chest, she says, and I am quoting this verbatim, so don't come for me, she says, "We have people admitting to literal, like, murder." Pause. Did she just say what I think she said? Admitting to literal, like, murder. She didn't say making a mistake. She didn't say an accident. She used the M word. And the way she said it, it wasn't hypothetical. It wasn't like, oh, imagine if people did this. No, she sounded annoyed. She sounded like she was burdened by the secret. She's sitting there, adjusting her hair, acting like she didn't just drop a bomb that could reopen a criminal investigation. And then she follows it up with, "I'm sorry. It's just like we have people literally in our confessions admitting to like whole-ass crimes." Girl, who is people? Who is admitting to crimes in your confessions? Because if you are sitting on information about a capital offense and you are treating it like juicy gossip for your live stream, that is actually demonic behavior. That is rot. That is brain rot. And the internet is rightfully losing its mind. One person commented, and this is so real, they said, "She's a scathing human being. She knew before anyone else that David was dating a minor." Another person wrote, "She encouraged and supported that. She is a loser just like the rest of them." And honestly, where is the lie? If you are hearing confessions about crimes, and your first instinct is to go live and be vague about it for clout, you are not a friend. You are an accomplice to the drama. But wait, it gets worse. Because you know the internet never sleeps. They started digging through her old content, and they found this skit, this comedy video she did with David. And looking at it now, with what we know about Celeste, it is nauseating. In the video, they are planning a stream. David asks her, "Would you be down to be in some content with me?" And Asia's like, "Sure, what would we be doing?" And David goes, "I'm gonna woo you, and then embarrass you on stream." Okay, first of all, cringe. But then, David says the line that makes my stomach turn. He says, "I have a girlfriend, by the way, like a secret one. But don't mind her." And Asia asks, "Then why not make content with her?" And David says, "It's just content. It's not like my girl cares or anything. Like, sure, she might spam call me because she feels like I'm cheating on her, but like, she understands." Do you hear that? A secret girlfriend. She might spam call me because she feels like I'm cheating. That is literally the narrative surrounding Celeste. That she was the secret girlfriend, that she was hidden, that she was distressed. And here is Asia, in this video, role-playing the beard, role-playing the cover-up girl. She is literally giggling, along with the script. It's not funny. It's actually dark. It implies she knew the dynamic. She knew there was a secret girl. She knew the toxicity, and she monetized it. She turned it into a skit for views. It's giving "I don't care about anyone but myself." It's giving sociopathic tendencies. And for the people in the back saying, "Lydia, it's just a skit, you're reaching." Am I? Am I reaching? Or am I reading the room? Because let's talk about the legal stuff. This is where it goes from internet drama to Law and Order SVU. TMZ, yes, the rats of the journalism world, but they are usually right, reported back in December 2025 that a female witness connected to the Celeste case refused to cooperate with the Los Angeles County grand jury. They didn't name her, because obviously legal reasons, but they said the deputy district attorney, Beth Silverman, who is a shark by the way, asked for a body attachment. Do you know what a body attachment is? It sounds like an email attachment, but no, it is a warrant. It means the police can come pick you up and drag your behind to court because you are ghosting the judge. The report also said this mystery woman shared the same lawyer as Robert Mongrath, who is closely connected to David. So let's do the math. A female witness, inner circle, uncooperative, same lawyer as David's crew. And suddenly, right around this time, where does Asia Collins go? Does she go to Miami? Does she go to New York? No. The internet is claiming she moved to Oslo, Norway. Norway. Girl, you moved to the Arctic Circle? You moved to the land of Vikings and fjords right when the grand jury was looking for a female witness? That is not a vacation. That is an escape plan. That is, I need to be in a country with specific extradition treaties energy. I'm not saying she's the witness, but the timing is suspicious. It is sus. It is giving fugitive. You don't just wake up and decide, hey, let me move to Oslo, unless you were trying to get away from something in Los Angeles. And naturally, people started pressing her. They started flooding her comments asking, did you know? Are you the witness? And her response? Oh, it's a masterclass in gaslighting. We have screenshots of her Instagram stories. And they contradict each other so hard it's embarrassing. Exhibit A, she posts a black screen with white text, classic apology font saying, for legal and safety reasons, I do not feel comfortable talking about the case. I will speak about it in due time. In the meantime, I suggest you don't believe everything you see online. Okay, fair. Legal reasons, silence. I get it. Lawyer up. But then, she gets mad. She gets in her feelings because people kept dragging her. So she posts Exhibit B, and this is where she loses the plot. She writes, since people are being super disrespectful, I will clarify some things. I do not know the girl nor her age. May she rest in peace. I have never posted any videos with Celeste Rivas. Only my friends Vanessa and Celeste Herrera, who are commonly being mistaken as Celeste Rivas. Everyone wants to act like TikTok detectives, yet can't tell the difference between POC. Let's pack it up, y'all. Hold up, pump the brakes. You just said in Exhibit A that you can't speak for legal reasons. Now in Exhibit B you are speaking, you are clarifying, and you are claiming you do not know the girl? Girl, you were in the inner circle. You were making skits about secret girlfriends? And then you have the audacity to pull the can't tell the difference between POC card? That is a deflection. That is a shield. She is trying to make the audience feel bad for being racist so they stop asking why she was allegedly giggling about murder confessions. It is manipulative. It is gaslighting 101. Let's pack it up, y'all. No, let's unpack it. Let's open the suitcase, Asia. Because you are lying. You are clearly rattled. And we haven't even talked about the private investigator yet. Fisher. This man has been on the case, and he claims he knows who was driving the Tesla the last time it was seen. He says he identified the driver based on visual details in a new video. He hasn't dropped the name yet because LAPD is still investigating, but the streets are talking. The streets are saying it's either Neo or Asia. If Asia was driving that Tesla, I mean, that puts her at the scene. That puts her involved. Not just heard a confession involved, but hands on the steering wheel involved. And then there's the email. Fisher claims David's manager, Josh Marshall, got an email while Celeste was missing. The email allegedly had her missing person poster attached and said, there's been talk that the artist David possibly has something to do with the disappearance of 13-year-old Celeste Rivas. If that statement holds any merit, please do the right thing and take her home. Her parents are very worried. Fisher says Josh took a screenshot and sent it to David. Josh denies it. Of course he denies it. But if that email exists, if that chain of custody exists, it proves they all knew. They all knew she was missing. They all knew David was the prime suspect. And they did nothing. They circled the wagons. They protected the bag instead of the child. I need to read you guys some of these comments because the internet is at war, and I am living for the chaos. Let's start with the hate comments, because you know I love a good drag. One user, Justice for Celeste _88 wrote, Asia is literally pure evil. You can see it in her eyes in that live stream. She's mocking a murder victim. I hope the grand jury eats her alive. Another one, no more lies _please, said, moving to Norway? You can run, but you can't hide from the truth, sweetie. Extradition is a thing. See you in court. Then we have Karma is real _X, who commented, the way she uses the race card to deflect from the fact that she was hanging out with a predator is disgusting. You're not a victim, Asia, you're an accomplice. And finally, Detective _mode _on said, that secret girlfriend skit aged like milk left in the sun. She knew. She literally acted it out. Disgusting behavior. I mean, snap, snap, snap. No lies detected. It's the aged like milk for me. It's curdled. It's chunky. But then, we have the supporters. The Delulu soldiers. The Pygmies defending the Pygmy. David Defense Squad wrote, y'all are reaching so hard. Asia is just living her life. She didn't do anything. Leave her alone and let her breathe. Asia stand for life said, she literally said she doesn't know the girl. Why would she lie? Stop bullying her. She's so sweet. Cloutchaser _police commented, that live stream clip is taken out of context. She was probably talking about a video game or a movie. You guys want drama so bad. And my favorite Love and Light _22. Can we focus on the music? David is an artist. Asia is a creator. Everyone makes mistakes. Move on. Focus on the music? Talking about a video game? Are you okay? Do you need medical attention? She said literal murder and confessions. She didn't say, I killed a guy in Fortnite. She was talking about real life, and why would she lie? Because jail? Because prison? Because being an accessory to a crime is a felony? The lack of critical thinking skills in these comments is actually terrifying. It scares me for the future of humanity. This whole situation is just a mess of bad timing, suspicious moves, and arrogance. That's what it is. Arrogance. They thought they were untouchable, they thought they could make skits about their shady lives, and laugh about it on stream because they were famous. But the internet is undefeated. The internet remembers. And when you have a young girl who lost her life, people are not going to pack it up. They are going to dig until they hit the core of the earth. Asia moving to Norway isn't going to stop the questions. If anything, it makes the spotlight brighter. It makes her look guilty. Innocent people don't flee the continent. Innocent people testify. Innocent people say, I want to help the family get closure. They don't post snarky Instagram stories about TikTok detectives. I really want to know what you guys think, though. Are you buying Asia's I don't know her act? Do you think she's the uncooperative witness? And what about that literal murder clip? Is it a smoking gun, or are we reading too much into a yapper yapping? Let me know in the comments, and please, for the love of God, keep it respectful. Mostly. I'll be down there fighting with the bots. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update. Because you know, as soon as the body attachment drops, I will be the first one screaming into this microphone. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and stop covering for your toxic friends. It's never worth it. Bye.